Hello friends, I'm Soil and welcome to Chain Rush. Today we're uncovering one of the most explosive moves in crypto this year, a staggering 378% price pump from a project most people weren't even watching. It's called Pocket Network, ticker POKT, and if you haven't heard of it yet, trust me, you will. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this project might just be at the center of the next Web3 infrastructure revolution, or a textbook speculative bubble waiting to pop. So what really caused Pocket Network's price to erupt? Is it the real deal or just another overhyped pump and dump? Let's start with what it actually does. Pocket Network is what we call a decentralized RPC layer. Now, if that sounds too technical, let me break it down. Every blockchain app, whether it's a DeFi wallet, NFT marketplace, or a DEX, needs a way to two blockchains. Usually, they use centralized services like Infura or Alchemy to pull this data, but that creates a single point of failure. Pocket solves this by letting thousands of independent node operators handle those requests. No middlemen, no censorship, no downtime. Just pure decentralized access to over 50 major blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, and Avalanche. Instead of paying one centralized company, developers use POKT tokens to pay for data. And node operators, they stake POKT to participate, meaning they're financially invested in keeping the network secure and reliable. It's like turning the internet's plumbing into a decentralized, token-powered economy. But here's where it gets even more interesting. On May 30th, 2025, Pocket Network exploded into the spotlight. The token was listed on Upbit, South Korea's largest exchange, and within hours, it spiked 592%. That's not a typo. According to Being Crypto, POKT's market cap jumped from $25 million to nearly $100 million in just a day. Volume surged past 64 million. South Korean traders rushed in, fueled by a fresh KRW trading pair, and FOMO kicked into overdrive. But that's only part of the story. Because behind the scenes, something much bigger was brewing, the Shannon upgrade. This isn't just a regular software patch. Shannon is a full-scale protocol overhaul dropping on June 3rd. It introduces what Pocket calls, allowing developer to create their own custom data endpoints. In other words, Pocket is becoming modular. Add in relay minting, which rewards nodes based on work done, and you have a new kind of blockchain data marketplace. But Shannon goes even further. It's expanding beyond blockchain data into AI inferencing and real-world data oracles. That puts Pocket at the heart of the growing DePIN narrative, short for decentralized physical infrastructure networks. This is the next evolution of Web3, where physical services like storage, compute, and even AI workloads are decentralized and tokenized. So let's ask the million-dollar question. Is all of this growth real, or are we being baited by a speculative frenzy? Because here's the twist. POKT didn't just rise, it crashed. Within 24 hours of hitting its high, it retraced 63%. According to CoinGecko, it went from 21 cents to under 8 cents in a single day. That's brutal. And it's not the first time. Back in 2022, POKT peaked at $3.11 before crashing over 97%. Now look, volatility is nothing new in crypto, but the signs of speculative behavior here are hard to ignore. Perpetual futures on Bybit saw open interest spike 440%. Funding rates surged. And whales? One wallet linked to Jump Crypto bought 18 million POKT before the listing and dumped 40% after the pump. That's a classic whale move. But even that doesn't tell the full story. Because if you zoom out, Pocket Network's fundamentals are actually strong. It has over 20,000 nodes globally, supports more than 50 blockchains, and is actively burning tokens as part of the new Shannon upgrade. That's deflationary. And let's not forget, its infrastructure model is 10 to 100 times cheaper than centralized alternatives, according to Masari. Midway through the script, if you're still with me, smash that like button and comment DePIN if you're excited about this next evolution in Web3. Now here's where it gets wild. Social sentiment blew up. On X, formerly Twitter, POKT was the 7th most discussed crypto on May 31st. Influencers like at CryptoCaleo declared DePIN the next big narrative. Telegram channels exploded with new members, some growing 290% in a day. But so did the whispers of pump and dump schemes. And market manipulation. Well, crypto analyst at On-Chain Wizard spotted wash trading on Gate.io. 38% of volume was self-matched. But over on Upbit, 91% of trades came from retail users. That suggests real demand, not just bots. So, what does this all mean? To me, Pocket Network sits on a knife's edge. On one side, it's a breakout, a well-designed infrastructure protocol about to unleash a new deflationary economic model with modular gateway access and AI expansion. On the other side, it's a bubble, inflated by leveraged bets, retail hype, and whale manipulation. But maybe it's both, because crypto narratives. And Pocket Network is riding two of the hottest ones right now, DePIN and AI. The only thing that will separate this from being just another altcoin pump is what happens June 3rd. Will developers adopt the new Shannon protocol? Will burned tokens outpace minting? Will relay usage spike? Those are the metrics I'll be watching, and you should too. Before we wrap up, here's the key takeaway. Pocket Network has real tech, real use cases, and real momentum. But as always in crypto, momentum cuts both ways. If the team executes and Shannon delivers, POKT could reclaim serious highs. Maybe even push back toward 50 cents or more. But if volume dries up and the community loses steam, that retrace could turn into another multi-year downtrend. So, bubble or breakout? I'll let you decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell me, are you buying, staking, or staying out? Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a crypto deep dive, and catch our next episode, where we uncover the hidden gems in the DePIN space you've heard of. You don't want to miss it.